Hello friends, welcome to JavaScript video tutorial series. In the past few video tutorials, we discussed how to create user-defined objects and how to work with user-defined objects in JavaScript. From this video tutorial onwards, for the next few video tutorials, we try to understand how to work with JavaScript built-in objects. We start with JavaScript Math object. Math object is a built-in object. It contains various basic mathematical functions and basic mathematical constants. Math object contains various mathematical constants like pi, Euler number, etc. as attributes. Math object contains basic mathematical functions like sine, absolute, square root, power, round, sine, cos, tan, random, etc. as methods. In this video tutorial, we understand how to use this math object. I minimize the word. Here I have mathobject.html page. I right click on it, say open with the notepad. You can see that mathobject.html is open in the notepad. It has basic HTML document structure code written. Title is set to math object demo. I minimize it. I right click on mathobject.html, open with the Google Chrome. You can see that mathobject.html is open in the Chrome. Title is set to math object demo. Now what I want is I want to display the value of mathematical constant pi on the screen. What I have to do is I should write math object name, then I should put dot. Dot indicates the member access operator. Pi is the member of math object. So I should write math.py. We give it to document.write so that it will get display on the screen. Then I say document.write. I use the br tag to move the cursor to the next line. Now I'm going to save it. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see it is displaying 3.141 something, which is the value of the mathematical constant pi. Do you know what is pi, guys? Pi radians is equal to 180 degree. Let me discuss a little bit about angles here. We can represent angles in degrees and radians in two different ways. Here we have x-axis and y-axis. Here we will be having 0 degree and here we will be having 180 degree, right? Half of that is 90 degree. So here we have 90 degree. 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree. Here we will be having 270 degree, and if we come back we will be having 360 degree. As I told that we represent angle in two different ways, degrees and radians. 0 degrees is equal to 0 radians. 180 degree is equal to pi radians, guys. This you should remember. 180 degree is equal to pi radians. So half of that will be pi by 2 radians. 90 degree is equal to pi by 2 radians. Here we have 1 pi by 2 radians. Here we have 2 pi by 2 radians. So 2 get cancels. We will be having pi radians. 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. 270 degree is equivalent to 3 pi by 2 radians, guys. So you can represent angles in degrees and radians. Pi radians is equal to 180 degree. That you should remember because it helps you to convert degrees to radians, radians to degrees. Let us understand that. How do we convert degrees to radians? Let's take, I want to convert 90 degree to radians. How do we do that? We have to follow a small trick here. 90 degree we have, multiply it with, we want to cancel the degree. So the degree should be down, 180 degree, and above we write pi radians. We know that 180 degree is equal to pi radians. So degree get cancels, 0 get cancel, 9 1 ja, 9 2 ja. So this is actually equal to pi by 2 radians. So we have converted 90 degree to radians, that is pi by 2 radians. We can convert radians to degrees also. Here I write pi by 2 radians multiplied by, I have to cancel the radians, so I should write radians down. So here I write pi radians and degree above 180 degree. 180 degree is equal to pi radian. So radian radians get cancelled, pi get cancelled, 2 1 ja, 2 9 ja. So we will be having 90 degree. This is how you can convert degree to radians. You can convert radian to degree. So remember, pi radians is equal to 180 degree, guys. Now let me explain that same thing here. I go back here. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. So math.pi is 180 degree actually, right? So how do we convert this radians to degrees? I already told you, you should multiply it by 180 degree divided by math.pi, that is radians. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see 180 degrees displayed. We converted pi to degree. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Let's take, I have 180 degree. Now I need to convert it to radians. So what I have to do? I have to multiply it by math.pi divided by 180 degree. So 180 degree cancels. We left with math.pi, that is 3.1 something something. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, it is displaying 3.14, which is actually pi radians. That is how you can convert degree to radians and radians to degrees, guys. Next, I want to display the value of mathematical constant, that is Euler number. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes. I paste here. I say math.e. It displays the value of e. File, save, go to browser and refresh. 2.71 something something. This is the value of Euler number. So there are many other constants. I suggest you people to read the documentation. Next we discuss methods. So there is a sign method. It returns the sign of the given value. It takes a number, returns a number back. If the given value is positive, returns 1. If the given value is negative, returns -1, else it returns 0. Let me demonstrate that. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I say math.sign. As it is a method, I have to use brackets. I give here 22. As it is a positive number, it returns 1 back. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, 1 is getting displayed. If I give negative number -22, it returns -1. File, save, go to browser and refresh. -1 means we have given a negative value. If I give here 0, file, save, go to browser and refresh, it displays 0. Hope you are understanding. I give here -33, it will return -1. File, save, go to browser and refresh. That means we have given a negative value. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Next function we have is ABS, that is absolute. It returns the absolute value of a given value, that is positive number it returns back. If you give a negative number, it returns a positive number back. So here I use ABS. I'm giving -33, it returns 33 back. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, 33 is displayed. If I give here -29, it displays 29 on the screen. It returns the positive value, guys. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, 29 is getting displayed. Next we have square root function, SQRT. It returns the square root of the given value. It takes a number, returns a number back. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Now I use here SQRT function and here I give 64. Square root of 64 is 8. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, 8 is displayed. If I give here 16, square root of 16 is 4. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see 4 is displayed. If I give here 9, square root of 9 is 3. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see 3 is displayed. The next function we have is power. It returns the result of value 1 raised to the power of value 2. Value 1 raised to the power of value 2. It takes two numbers, returns a single number back. Let me demonstrate that. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I use power function and here I give 2, 2. 2 raised to the power of 2. 2 square is 4. POW. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see 4 is displayed. Now let me replace this with 3 and 3. So 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See 27 is displayed. Here I say 8 and here I say 2. 8 into 8 is 64. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see 64 is displayed. That is power 8 raised to the power of 2. Next we have max and min functions. Max returns the maximum of list of values. Min returns the minimum in the list of values. So I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I say max and I pass values 8, 2, 99, 22. Here 99 is the maximum value. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See 99 is displayed. Let me copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I add maybe minus 22. So in this list minus 22 is the smallest number. So I use here min. It gives you the minimum. File, save, go to browser and refresh. Minus 22 is the minimum, so it is getting displayed. Next we have round. Rounds the given value to the nearest integer and returns it back. Let me talk about the round function. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I use round round and here I give 2.3. Now what round function does? Round function is going to round the given value to the nearest integer depending upon this decimal part. If you have your 1, 2, 3 or 4, it takes you downward, that it displays the 2. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, see it is displaying 2. If you have 4, 3, 2, 1, it displays 2. File, save, go to browser and refresh, see it is still displaying 2. If you have here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it displays 3, upper nearest integer. File, save, go to browser and refresh, you see 3 is displayed. If I give here 9, file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see 3 is getting displayed. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, it displays 2. If you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it displays 3. That's what the round does. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I am going to use the next rounding function, which is ceil, C-E-I-L. Ceil, ceiling, floor. Ceiling means upward. After the decimal point, whether you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no matter what number you have, it always takes you to the ceiling. Ceiling means upward. It displays 3. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See it is displaying 3. If you have here 9 also, it displays 3. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See 3 is displayed. Next one more we have rounding function, that is floor. F-L-O-O-R, floor. After the decimal point, no matter what you have, it always take you downwards, that is the nearest integer 2. It will display 2 only. If you have 9 or 5, whatever you have, it will display 2. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See it is displaying 2. Next we have trunc function, that is truncate function. What trunc does is it is going to discard the fractional part. It returns only the integer part. T-R-U-N-C, trunc. Here we have 2.5. It discards 0.5. It returns the integer part 2. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see 2 is getting displayed. If I have here 39.4, let's take, or 44, it discards the fractional part. It returns only integer part. 39 will get displayed now. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See 39 is getting displayed. That's what the trunc function does. It returns the integer part of the given value, discards its fractional part. Next we have sine, cos, a, tan, 2 functions. Sine returns the sine of the given angle in radians. Cos returns the cosine of the given angle in radians. A tan 2 returns the angle in radians of a point. We discuss these three now step by step. Here sine, cos, they work on unit circle. trigonometric functions work on unit circle where the radius of the circle is 1 unit. So here we have the circle with the radius 1 guys. X-axis, Y-axis we have. Let's take if an object is here, then what will be its X position and Y position guys? X will be 1, Y will be 0. If object is here, X will be 0, Y will be 1. If object is here, its X position will be -1, Y position will be 0. If object is present here, its X position will be 0, Y position will be -1. If you know the angle of an object, then you can find out its X and Y position using the sine and cos functions guys. Sine and cos, they return value between -1 to 1. Cos returns the X position -1 to 1. Sine returns the Y position -1 to 1 guys. And let's understand that. Let's take the object is over here. So what is the angle of the object guys? It is at 0 degree. So if it is at 0 degree, X should be 1, Y should be 0, right? So it takes in radians. So 0 degree is equal to 0 radians, that we already know. Now I go back here. I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here what I say, math dot cos, cos returns the X value, cos of 0. So it returns the X value guys. So X should be what? 1. So we should get the output here 1. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see we got 1. Similarly, I can copy this code and paste down. If I write here sine of 0 radians, it should give me the Y value it returns actually. So that will be 0. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, it is displaying 0. Like that, if you know the angle, you can display the X and Y position using the cos and sine functions. Let me give you one more example. For example, I go here. Let's take the object is over here. Okay. And I want to, what is this? It is at 180 degree. So 180 degree, which is actually equal to pi radians. So object is at pi radians. X value should be -1. I can display that with the help of cos function. So what I do, I'm going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I give math.pi, that is 180 degree. We should get here -1 displayed. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see -1 is displayed. So if you know the angle of an object, you can get its X and Y position with the help of cos and sine. Remember that they take angle in radians and return the value between -1 and 1. Now let me explain for 90 degree. Let's take, if object is here, the Y is 1, you see that. Y I can get with the help of sine. So how do I do that? I'm going to copy this code from here and paste down. I have to give sine because sine gives me the Y value and it should display 1 if I say pi by 2, that is 90 degree, right? File, save, go to browser and refresh. You see 1 is displayed at the last. If you want, you can convert degree to radian and then also you can display. For example, here I say 90 degree multiplied by math.pi divided by 180. So we are converting degree to radians. We still get 1 now. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, I am getting 1 only. So you have to pass here to sine, cos, angle in radians guys. Remember that. Next we have a tan 2 function. If you know the X and Y position of an object, you can display the angle of that object. For example, let's take the object is here. Its X is 0, Y is 1. We should display the angle 90 degree on the screen using a tan 2. What we do here, I am going to copy these two lines of codes and paste down. Here I use a tan 2 function. We should pass the Y value and X value guys. So what is the Y value? Y is 1, X is 0. Y is 1, X is 0. We should display the 90 degree here. it is going to return the angle in radians. So I should convert to degree multiplied by 180 degree divided by math.pi. Here we should get 90 now. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, 90 is displayed. Let's take the object is on the left hand side here. Here x is -1, y is 0. Y is 0, x is -1. We should get here 180 degree. File, save, go to browser and refresh. See, 180 degree is displayed. E tan 2 returns angle in radians. I hope you guys have clearly understood sine, cos, A tan 2. I hope you guys have clearly understood how do you convert degree to radians, radian to degrees. I hope you guys have clearly understood how do you work with math object, how do you access its members, attributes and behaviors. I think for this video tutorial this much is enough, friends. I suggest you people to watch this video again and again, understand everything clearly. I also suggest you to read the documentation available online. In the upcoming video tutorials, we get more information on JavaScript objects. For more benefits and be up to date, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like, comment and share these videos with others so that everyone will get benefited. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.